Right, so interview with the Blues. Just want to introduce yourselves.
I'm
what you do.
Shaun. I'm the singer and guitarist.
I'm Joe and I'm the eye candy.
I'm Dom and I drum.
Brilliant. So where did it all start? How did you meet?
Me and
cousins, yeah.
me and Joe were cousins. So Joe didn't actually play anything, and I used to jam with his brother Tom, who's my other cousin, because he played drums, and then Joe felt left out, so he wanted to come. So I gave him a bass, and he used to turn up and he'd play about 3 notes to practice and drink Fosters all the time and just get smashed basically.
Which is what he's doing now.
Yeah, and then
It's still going.
yeah,
So whose idea was it to form the Blues? Sort of to get it going.
probably me and Tom, if anything.
To
To start off with, and then Tom went off and had a kid, so then Dom came
Selfish.
in. I know, selfish bastard. And then Dom came in, and I've been friends with Dom since being like 11. So,
Yeah, 10 years ago now, yeah.
so that was pretty easy transition. So that's been going about a year now with Dom now.
So how long have the Blues been going?
Properly 6 months, because we've just started gigging properly in that 6-month period. Before that, it's always just been practicing, and that's it really, just messing around.
Shaun went away for sort of 6 months?
6 months, yeah, to Australia.
And
so
I only
it's-
joined like a week before that. So
Yeah.
it's like
How have you found the 6 months together?
awesome.
Sick, yeah, it's been going really well. And we're getting a really good reception as well, which is good.
That's always the best. So who would you say your biggest influences are?
Can't say Arctic Monkeys.
No, I don't. I like them, but
Chili Peppers.
Yeah, probably
yeah,
Chili's.
Chili Peppers.
We like the whole shirt off thing and
Good shout.
having a good word with each other before we were on stage.
Step away from the indie side.
Yeah.
So what was the first album you ever bought? Or if you can't remember that,
I
the
know
first
mine.
ever gig you went to?
My first album was Offspring. Conspiracy of One,
Oh yeah.
I think.
First album I bought myself was probably Slipknot's self-titled album, but I got bought. What was it? Busted. Do you remember that? That was like the first like CD I got. Busted.
Do you regret that now?
Oh yeah.
That was dirty deeds done dirt cheap by AC/DC.
You guys had it better than me.
You were deprived.
You've got the secret ones that you like. Everybody does.
And Marilyn Manson greatest hits. That's my fave.
Listen to the Spice Girls, it's alright. So who does most of the writing, or is it all quite joint?
Shaun does most of
We
it.
kind of have a system where I'll come up with a riff, maybe a verse, chorus, then I'll come to band, we'll just jam it through and then get something going. Then I'll go away and write lyrics to an extent, and then me and Joe normally finish lyrics off, and then that's it, really. So it's all
So
right.
yeah,
Writing
so-
credits are all equally spread, if you know what I mean.
That's
So,
alright then.
I've
Working
started
together.
I've started to write shit by myself, like in my room by myself, because I don't have the balls to show anyone yet. But
You will one day.
when it gets to like a good standard, I'll probably try and share it. But
But
yeah,
you could share it now and it could be the best thing.
maybe, but I don't want to look like a dick. So.
Jinx it, yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
So where is it that you would aspire to be?
Just like
Biggest band ever.
Liam Gallagher.
We're gonna sort Wembley out for a fortnight on trot.
Probably like a place where we still get to do our own stuff and we're not getting controlled by other people,
Yeah.
but we have a good following that's loyal. Like you don't
just
want.
yeah, I want to just like be able to go on a tour, even if it's just
Yeah.
like around the north. Just yeah.
Keep it on tour. Get
I
get
guess-
more interest that way.
Yeah, exactly.
Just take each stage as it comes. We've got one goal at the moment to try and get a good following from where we are,
Yeah,
and
just
then
from
try and move
Sheffield,
it
yeah.
around and start doing stuff. with
Yeah,
it.
that's the thing, is it? As soon as you get that following about, it's all word of mouth these days.
Mm.
Yeah.
So, if someone says, "Oh, have you seen these?" then people go, "Oh, all right,"
Yeah.
and they sort of go out the way then, won't they, to come and see it. So the unsigned band scene at the moment is difficult. How are you finding sort of fitting in, or is it not too bad because you're slightly different?
I think we make friends with bands that are slightly different as well, don't we, normally?
Yeah, we try and go out of our way to like make friends with the other bands because we want to build like a connection.
And also if you're picking someone that's a bit different, then you two can play a gig together. See, we've met people from like Brighton and London. There's Panic Island who are from London. And there's Friars Lantern from Brighton as well. And we're kind of looking to at some point get a kind of like southern tour type thing going on.
There's that band called Raga or Raja. We don't know how you say it, but they're fucking awesome.
Yeah, and we can't find them.
They don't have a Facebook or anything like that. And we played like 2 gigs with them by chance, and they're just fucking awesome.
See, I find you's quite secretive because especially on Facebook, I don't do the Twitter side of things, but on Facebook there's not a right lot about you.
Oh, that's because we're lazy.
Yeah.
But I thought it was more mysterious. You were sort of keeping it.
No, we're bad
We'll
at
keep
that.
it that way. We'll keep
Keep it mysterious.
You want to go with mysterious because our online presence is awful.
Well, there's a bit on Twitter though, isn't there?
Yeah, Dom, to be honest, Dom's
just
good at
me,
that. Dom gets the gigs, Dom sorts all online and everything.
Because social media is probably the best thing to get you following these days because it's massive.
If you look at Trash, that's what they're so good at. Trash are absolutely sick at marketing themselves, and they have really good t-shirts and all that kind of stuff, and
Merch.
people love it. Stuff you can buy into, isn't it? But we haven't got around to
They
it.
have a good name as well. They're called Trash and like
Yeah, no one can pronounce ours.
So like the bellows.
The Blue S.
Louis.
Oh no, I knew it was the Blues when I saw it. It's just spelt a little bit different. Where did the name come about then?
My second name's Clues and Joe's is Bland. And of course it was
mixed in.
so of course it was just
It's like the start of a relationship.
yeah, basically Brangelina and stuff. It's like
But have you got an EP out at the moment, haven't you? Single.
Literally, it's being mixed now. It's going to be out really soon, so that's quite exciting.
When's that coming out?
We're meant to be getting sent it like tonight.
It'll be out in the next few weeks, and we'll publish the shit out of it. And
yeah. Final mix should be in probably by Sunday. Then we just need to get all our artwork together and actually try and do something with it. But it'll be on SoundCloud fairly quick, I think. So
we've got that single out, that
Selling Out, but that's been out quite a while.
It's been out for 2 years. That was with that last drummer.
Yeah.
So it's just pushing the new stuff out now, isn't it, really?
Yeah.
We've got 5 songs we're hoping to release.
Yeah, and we're going to put Selling Out on it as well. So we'll have a 6-track EP, so that should be pretty cool. And it's mixed really well.
Yeah, what we've listened to so far, we're really proud of.
Got good people behind it then doing it.
Yeah,
Yellow Arch.
Like
they know a producer is
Phil.
really good. Really
Awesome.
good.
Shout out.
Shout out Phil.
Eggington.
Yeah.
But yeah, so you've just as well done a recording session with MVP should I say, cover to cover. How did you find that? What's the difference?
That was good fun. But
Yeah.
It was a right laugh. It was Christian was so good to work with as well. He was such a nice guy.
It's just no pressure, just
No.
It was weird getting filmed. Like,
That was weird.
Running around the room. Like,
Oh, he's good at that. But it's one of them, it sort of sees what you can do and sort of what you do yourself, because it's 9 bands covering each other's stuff, isn't it?
I think we put our own twist on it quite a lot. Like, it's a lot of different song by the time we finish with it.
it's like half length.
Yeah. Joe kept on like flirting with camera every time it went in his face. He's like eyeing it up.
I was trying to not look at it, but we're just there.
Well, when he does say that he's the eye candy of the band.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it.
That's what sort of happens, doesn't it? So, what does the future hold? Anything lined up back end of this year, start of next year? Touring?
Biggest gig we've got coming up is actually on the 19th of November, and we're playing O2. Not the one in London.
Sheffield.
Academy.
We're supporting the Antarctic monkeys. So that should be good fun.
That should be.
That'll pull a few people in there.
Yeah,
we've
they
already
normally
sold
pull a
like
big crowd.
a few tickets. And
I think we'll probably sell about 50 tickets, which will be good.
yeah.
So that's probably quite a big
For us.
stepping stone for us, because we're getting paid for it as well, so that's actually a big thing.
Now, if you do that, like say, if people get in and see you, then it's word of mouth after that going on.
Exactly, yeah. So that's really good.
So that's basically the biggest up and coming date to look out for. Have you got any tours planned next year when the EP comes out?
There'll be something coming up.
There's nothing planned.
We're going to ship our EP out to fucking everyone.
Yeah.
Just try and get something.
We're focusing on getting something that we're just proud of giving out, because we didn't want to half-arse it and then give it out. And you know when you can't even listen to your own song because you're thinking, God, that's not right. But so if it's, I mean, it's going to be something that we're really proud of. So giving it out to everyone, and then hopefully them knowing a few songs. So we
promote the hell out of it.
Yeah, basically. Might do a giveaway or something like that.
Well, there have been bands that have known to do gigs that give out beer.
Oh shit! No, we drink
now
too
that
much.
Gets people in.
I'll not be on stage.
They started doing tokens at Royal Standard Bar because we cleared their fridge out too quick.
So wait a minute. Also, who is the biggest drama queen?
Now we're alright.
I'd say we're alright.
Yeah.
If it was anyone, it'd probably be me. But
it's not that bad though. Like,
no.
it's not that bad.
You sort of get on really well then.
Yeah.
The worst thing is just be like, oh, I'm working on just feeling a bit tired.
Yeah, that's about it.
That's the worst thing, right?
Sort of kicks in, as you said, lazy side of things.
Yeah, yeah.
But it must be difficult, obviously, with working full time and then obviously having coming practicing and then gigging. How do you find that?
Can be quite testing.
Yeah, it's a bit tiring, but
If you have a gig, if you have 2 gigs consecutively in
Yeah, we had
2 days,
2 gigs back to back a few weeks ago.
that was pretty rough.
like, midweek is a rough. But we,
Yeah.
I don't know. I
Like
can always get up for it enough normally. Like you two can, so kind of that it's alright.
If you've got the passion and it's what you want to do, then.
Oh yeah, you just do
We
it.
love it.
By the time you're on stage, like you've had a word with each other, and you're just like, you know, if people are there, you're kind of there to serve them, aren't you? You're there to entertain them. So what's the point of you getting on stage and not enjoying it? That's why you do it. So you have to get on. And even if it is going shit, and you think, oh, it probably doesn't sound that good, you just press on and just try and
It's
get.
like if we have a really shitty midweek one, then we just sort of treat it like a practice, as instead of having a practice kind of thing.
So that's good.
Nice. So basically keep an eye out for the EP
Yeah. And the
But-
tour at some point.
and the tour. And get on the social media.
Yeah. God. Note to self.
Feel like I'm telling you off. But, no, good luck.
Thank
I
you.
hope everything goes well.
Thank you very much.
Yes.